nothing can stop me.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Giants and the Titans, just ahead on...
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. From the 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
New York State committed to Daniel Jones for a 4th season, but also made this a decisive year by declining his 5th-year option. 2022 looks like Jones' final chance to prove he can be the franchise face for the Giants, and he does have a cadre of weapons that he'll need to top his career highs of 3,000 yards and 24 touchdowns that he set as a rookie.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time, and that means that we get to see the electric rookie out of Liberty, Malik Willis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down. Here's Willis. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
And his throw here's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 3rd down, it's Willis. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. I remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the draw, this is Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd and 9, Jones. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Throwing, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Willis. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Willis will look to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Takes it at the 7. And New York set to take the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. From the 29, Jones. He's got Bellinger. Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Back to throw again. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Paris Campbell from 10 yards out. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 18. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Gano's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Takes it at the 7th. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari, getting in there to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, Jackson. Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down pickup of 8. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw? Extra defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, they've done a good job on these receivers. Pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now Jones. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Able to slither by, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, Willis.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis from the gun on 3rd down.
Throw left side complete. That's more.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Now Willis to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Third down, it's Willis.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Here's Willis. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Back now in Nashville. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try to rise up and overcome it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw taken in here by Chase. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Second down, Willis looks to throw here.
Flushed out right. A beautiful fake.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Willis.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Wormley drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now out come the Giants.
Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. 1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll power his way up near the 25. 88 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a